All right, so I'm going to continue here with the kitchen, and brand new dishwasher. Like I said, the all of the tile looks really nice and solid. I didn't see any cracks in any of the grout lines any place. Looks like there was central vac, and I don't know if that is still active or not, but we'll check in the garage to see. And that's kind of a nice feature in a home. You don't really see that too much out here, but we'll have a look. First we're going to step though into what appears to be the laundry area. There's a trim ring missing from the faucet inlets for the washer dryer. It's just a little plastic thing that goes around the sheetrock there, but I can pick you up one of those, that's not a problem. And the drain and the hot and cold faucets all in one little box, which is nice. The dryer connection is in the corner next to the water heater. The water heater sitting in a pan and off of the floor, which is lovely. Sure appreciate that. All the connections on the top look good, including the overflow. And I'm not sure where this goes, but wherever it is, hopefully it's outside someplace. There's a nice wooden shelf in here, you know, just for storing your laundry supplies and whatnot. And a door to the garage from this part of the house. And looks like security here, but you know, I would suggest if you want security that you get that updated. We'll get back into the garage in a little bit, so let's just continue around here. And we went into the kitchen already, so let's go into here, which looks like it's probably the master. So first thing is, as you step in, to the left is a very large walk-in closet, L-shaped, so his and hers, or maybe it's all hers and the his is, you know, some other closet. That's a possibility too. That's, you know, kind of how it works. I don't know why there's the little tabletop bench thing there, but you guys can figure out something to do with that, I'm sure. Put a potted plant on it or something, except it's kind of dark. Some of the J boxes here do not have covers, but you know, we're talking about like 15 cents a cover, so that's not a problem. We can get those done. There is another closet back here. So this is the his closet. Yeah. And it's got a closet kit in it, which is good. And a little vanity light instead of on the ceiling, which is okay. This is probably 60 inches, but it's nice and deep, maybe 30 or 32 inches deep, with shelves. And, you know, it's the wire rack, so you can hang your clothes right on the bottom edge of all of these. This is just a double bifold door, and they put the knob in the right place. A lot of times they put the knob on the edge here, makes it very, very hard to open. They put the knob in the right place. Thank you very much for that. So that makes it really easy to open these doors. I have a nice bay window looking out at the side and the back. Two other windows outside as well, so lots of light coming in. Marble sills. Lots of outlets. Phone jacks. Or maybe it's Cat 5, I can't really tell. I think it's phone jacks. Okay, and then that gets us into the master bath, where we've got granite countertop, large picture mirror over the top of the counter, which is granite, nice vanity light, plus a ceiling light. There's your AC vent. Beautiful standalone tub. Modern style with the sprayer and the regular faucet head. I wouldn't say that's big enough for two, but it's big enough for one. Tile backsplash all the way up to the windows, so you know, if you get the floor wet, it's not going to be a big deal. I don't see a drain in the floor here, however, so you know, you're going to have to clean up after yourself. All the grout lines look solid. This, in fact, looks like maybe it's a new floor put down, but I could be wrong. If it is, in fact, a new floor, then what you're going to want to do is check to make sure that these grout lines look good in 3 months and then in 6 months, and then just check every once in a while. And this is a ceramic tile, so you don't really need to do anything special with it, just, you know, the normal business. Okay, so we're coming into where the toilet is. There's also a shower in here. Toilet is a toilet. You know, it's what it is. Shower is a one-piece shower with a seat. This is designed to have a curtain. It's got the splash guard corners. I really wish they hadn't put those there, because having a glass door is 1,000 times better, and you can't really get a glass door in this easily. I mean, you can do it, but it's not great. It's a raised floor on the shower, and it feels like there is maybe some wood support underneath, but there's not sand or cement or other material underneath that. I usually put some mortar under those to make sure that the floor is solid, but it's okay. There's no windows in this, so it's pretty dark. And also, they dropped the ceiling. You know what? I don't understand why they do this in this state. It drives me crazy. They dropped the ceiling, so the shower ceiling is, if you're standing in it, maybe 6 feet 6 inches. And so if you're taller than that, you're not going to fit in this thing. If you're that height, you're going to be banging your head on the ceiling. But, you know, it's what it is. And as long as you're not too tall, it'll be okay. There is a vent, which is good because there's no way to get your steam out of here besides that vent. No windows that open. The lighting comes in from these glass block windows that are put in here, you know, once again in a bay window fashion. And fixtures look nice. So we're going to be stepping back out here. My wife keeps trying to show me things, but I already know about them, like the pocket door. You probably saw her reach out there and grab that. So you know pocket doors, you just got a little handle, and it's easy. You push it with your finger and you pull, and that will give you access to the door, even when it's in the wall all the way, right? The nice thing about a pocket door is it's out of the way. It's not swinging from one side to another, and in certain places it definitely is a bonus. Ceiling fan with the cove ceiling is good. The cove ceiling definitely makes the room height feel better. I appreciate that. Okay, and we're going to just take a quick look in the garage, and then we're going to go across to the other side of the house. So, double garage door openers. You don't have to lift on either, which is nice. And the sensor there in case, you know, somebody or something is stuck in the door. Also, that's good. There's a bay window, or not a bay window, but an arched window that is on one side of the garage. And then your main electric panel is over here too. It was hard to see because they painted it. Okay, so this is Siemens panel, and it's original equipment. It does appear to be labeled. Hopefully that stuff is accurate, and you're going to want to check to see. You know, when you get here, just check each one of the breakers and make sure that it lines up with what it says on the diagram, so you know what everything is. Okay. In the garage, there's also a separate bathroom with a broken tile floor. You know, this is something that I see sometimes in outdoor areas where they will take pieces of tile used in the rest of the house, break them up a little bit, and then put them down and then grout them in to make this kind of a stone look floor, but it's just the pieces of the tile. This is just a small, water closet basically, with a small vanity with a linoleum top, and you know, an insertable sink with a normal cheapo faucet and a little vanity mirror box. I mean, this is what is nice is it's good for a cleanup after you've been doing some work in the garage. That's what this is for. So, place for a towel. You do have a vent. The light is just a little light bulb with lots of bugs, but that is unfortunately something that you get here. So everything else in the room looks good. The fan does not come on automatically. Okay, so the furnace. Well, it's a carrier furnace, I can see that, but they did paint the thing, so it's really hard to tell like the age or the condition of the furnace itself. I don't see any particular place to put in a filter, but I'm sure one of these panels comes off that you can do that, or maybe there's a place on the other side. Nope. But there'll be a place, and we'll find out when it matters. There's your buttons for your garage door. And you have a pull-down ladder